ciel s'assombrit, comme l'océan mes chances s'agrandissent. Même quand le ciel s'assombrit, comme l'océan mes chances s'agrandissent. When it's lights out, I spend my whole nights out. Work till it's late while you sleep like a night owl.
We
When it's
are
lights out, I
live and
spend my whole
online.
nights out.
Welcome,
Work
ladies and
till it's
gentlemen.
late
This
like
is
a
your
night
boy, Monsieur
owl.
Le Chico, and I'm right here with Mister. Yes, this is a show, part of a segment I'm doing where I'm interviewing people from all walks of life, people that are following their passions, and we're starting today with Mr. Numero Uno, Mr. Yes. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. What about you, Mr. Chico?
Oh, I'm good, man. Thank you. Thank you. First of all, I gotta thank you for taking, your time, your precious time to actually do this interview. Kind of impromptu, but I really appreciate your time, man. Thanks for
You're
making
welcome.
this happen.
Yeah, thanks for the invite.
Yeah, man. So just to start off, for people that don't know you yet, and also the viewers, why don't you start by telling us a little bit about yourself, what you do, and what Yes is all about?
Yes, so okay, how am I gonna start? Well, my name is Yes. Uh,
Yeah.
Sounds like yes, but it's written differently. So actually, it's Gabonese. I could continue by saying, yeah, I come from Gabon. It's a country in West Africa, well, pretty much Central Africa, but on the western part of Central Africa. I'm a musician, artist. Well, not really a musician. I'm a beat maker, artist, music engineer. And yeah, that's about it. I produce music. I write
And
music videos, and I
wow.
record
Okay.
artists, and I help yeah some artists get them started with their sounds.
Okay. Okay. Cool. How long have you been in that business for?
Whoa, business is a big word, but let's say, yeah, if I'm talking about the business side of it, I'll say about 2 to 3 years.
Okay.
We started a label with a couple of friends. Yeah, we talked about it 3 years ago, but yeah, we actually get it moving, January 2019. So yeah, on business
Okay.
side. So yeah, it's one year, like 1 year and yeah,
So it's
15
been a full
days.
year. So
Yeah,
happy
full year.
happy anniversary.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice, nice. Okay. So you mentioned you were a beat maker first before you became a rapper, or did that happen first, or how did you get into that?
Okay. Story is okay. I started as a rapper when I was a teenager back in school in Ethiopia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started as a rapper with a couple of friends. Then I got my diploma and I left Ethiopia for France. And when I went to France, like I thought to myself, like I was gonna pursue an artist career on the side while doing my studies at the same time.
Hmm.
So as a rapper, we need beats to rap on, and to me, it was like really expensive to go ahead and go buy some beats. So I rather, yeah, I taught myself how to make beats on some different DAWs, DAWs. So that's when I
And
started
for those
making
that
beats.
don't know, sorry, for those that don't know, DAW, something something
For those that don't
workstation.
know, it's a how oh my god, how I'm gonna say it? I don't even know what the acronym stands for, but it's like it's basically it's a software in which you can do some music on, produce some music
Okay.
on. Like so some couple of known names are gonna be FL Studio, the most known name for amateurs. You have Ableton Live, and for the most professionals, they're gonna use Pro Tools. I
Pro
yeah,
Tools. Okay. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Pro Tools. So yeah, with those names, I think you can grasp the picture of what a DAW is.
Digital audio workstation. Thank you, Google.
Yeah, basically, music producing software, to put
Right.
it
Right.
simply.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
So
I
so
started
DAW. Sorry.
making beats. Yeah,
So you started making beats on different DAWs, and so you use that for you because beats were too expensive, so you decided to produce your own, and then from then you
yeah,
started
yeah,
becoming a producer and rapper. So you rap to
yeah.
your
For
own
then,
beats.
not at first. At first, I was just doing it to train. So I was practicing basically. Because if I listened to my
Hmm.
a couple of months ago, I listened to my first beats. They were trash. so so I
Yeah.
couldn't rap on them. So I practiced my rapping on some different instrumentals from famously known artists, but while practicing making beats on my own. So
Okay.
yeah, I was rapping on one side, practicing making beats on the other side, and yeah, I was pursuing both paths at the same time. And yeah, a couple of years passed, and I think I got pretty much better at making beats, and I started rapping on my own beats. And that's a couple of years ago. I'll say 2015, 2016, that I started actually
Okay.
rapping on my own beats.
Oh, okay. So, but before, were you also writing lyrics for other rappers?
No, that I
No.
never did. Yeah, that I never did.
Okay.
I wrote lyrics for myself, and yeah, I wrote
Okay.
lyrics for myself and recorded myself.
Okay.
So
Who was your you, who was your like role model when you were getting into that beat making or rapping? Who influenced you?
who influenced me to rap? I'll say it was
Yeah.
most of my friends in high school. So in
Yeah.
high school, I had a couple of friends who started rapping, and I went along with them. So yeah,
Okay.
we went to each other's houses, listened to music, and started and rapping, writing lyrics and stuff, and we went all of it. We went through all of it together. And for beat making wise,
Yeah.
it was probably some producers like Kanye West, Timberland, Pharrell, like mostly producers who make beats and also make music, almost make songs at the same time.
Hmm. Okay.
Because
Okay.
now I never imagined myself as being a producer or just a
Hmm.
rapper.
Oh yeah.
Like I
How
would
did you
prefer
imagine
to
yourself?
to be the yeah but to be the whole package, to say, like
Yeah.
making
Okay.
beats, making songs, writing music, writing songs, and yeah, being the whole package, having a global vision of the. I don't like saying having the whole control over the creative side of the things, but yeah, I'd rather have my vision be my vision and not be mixed up with any other person's vision.
Hmm. Okay. Makes sense. So,
Yeah, I don't
for
know if
also
it's
those
clear.
that, yeah, no, no, no. So you wanted to make your own, define your own style, right?
Yeah,
If I'm
exactly.
understanding properly. So you wanted to do your own thing, so start your own music because I mean, for creatives or an artist, uh, you probably have something in your head, and if you delegate that to somebody else, they're probably going to do something different. So you want to keep the vision. So that's why you decided to do the whole thing yourself, right?
Yeah, yeah,
That's what it
basically
sounds like.
that's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So for those that haven't heard any of your tracks or productions yet, how would you define your style or your genre?
Well, well, basically, how would I define? It's hard to put a name on a genre, but if I have to
Yeah.
go globally, I
Yeah.
say it's hip hop. It's rap. Not putting in
Okay.
not putting it into any boxes, because like today in hip hop, there are a lot of subgenres, way
Yeah.
too many subgenres.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, I'll say that I'll define my style as trying to keep it really to the roots. Well, lyrically wise, I'll try to say some stuff that means things, but
Yeah.
music wise, I'll stick to what's modern. So that's heavy basses, 808s, more trap sounding records.
Okay. Okay.
There's a rapper who coined the term boom trap. I
Boom trap.
don't really like it, but yeah, yeah, boom trap, a mix of boom bap
Okay.
and trap. That's through.
Okay.
That's what I'm.
You're
Yeah,
cutting out.
that's the music
You're
I'll
cutting out a little bit.
oh, that's the music I'll make. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Boom trap.
Is it
Boom
better? Yeah.
boom trap. Boo trap.
Yeah, but yeah, boom trap. Yeah, boom trap. But I don't really like the term, but it represents what I'm going for. So, but my style doesn't have a name yet, but I'll come up with one.
Okay. Let's call it yes. It's a yes track, right? Yes trap.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a yes track, but you'll hear it. Yeah, if you listen, you'll definitely recognize my sound once
Okay.
you hear it.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, while we're at it, first, I want to know how you went. How was your transition from just making beats to making beats and singing them? I mean, for those that are up and coming rappers as well. I mean, after I'm gonna ask you about what you rap about, but uh, was it hard to transition into singing to your own beats, or how was your transition? How was the process for you?
Um, it wasn't really well. Yeah, I think yeah, it was a bit hard. But the hardest thing is trying to put, let's say you're two different people. Like you're the writer and then you're the singer.
Yeah,
And when you try to go from writing to singing, you have to put yourself in somebody else's shoe. It's really weird as a process. So
hmm.
yeah, at first it was complicated for me to think like, oh, I'm gonna make a song on my own on music, because to
Yeah.
me it didn't click.
Oh,
But
okay.
the more I did it, the more it seemed obvious that I should be doing like music to my own beats, because
Yeah,
it's a part of me. So yeah, the beginning, well, the beginning stages of it was really complicated, but then going
yeah.
through it, working through it, made it easier.
Okay. And so, okay, wow. So it was all about, being consistent with your identity, right? With whatever you produce in terms of music, you want to attach it to the words that come out of it, the story you tell, right?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, it's like mm, it's gonna sound stupid, but like the music talks to me.
Yeah,
Like I'll make a beat, maybe let it sleep for a couple of days, and then I'll
yeah.
go back to it, listen to it, and when I listen to it, it's gonna tell me like what I'm supposed to write to it. Like I
Hmm.
never go into writing a song like, yo, I'm gonna do this and that. I'll just let it flow, and the song's gonna tell me like, yo, you should do a song about this and that.
Hmm. So the
That's how I
beat
go through things.
dictates your rap, or the beat dictates where
Yeah,
where it goes,
it
not the
dictates
lyrics.
the beat. Yeah, you're cutting out. I don't know if you can hear
Oh,
me.
okay. So sorry, so I'm gonna repeat that. I was asking, does so for you it's more the beat that's dictating where you're taking the song, not the other way around, not the lyrics dictating the beats
Yeah,
or the
yeah,
idea.
exactly. To me, yeah, it's more that way around. Like the music, the beat is going to dictate where I take the lyrics.
Okay. Oh, very interesting.
Yeah, most of
Okay.
the time it's
And
going to be
so
yeah, most of the time it's going to be that.
okay. So I know I said I'll come to that, but before I ask you, the things you rap about. I also wanted to ask you, for those that are also starting out, like people start making music from their bedroom and then end up, on the stage, eventually at some point,
Yeah,
if they keep at it. So I know you've had a few concerts already under your belt, and you have some more
yeah.
coming along this year as well, this month and all that. Um, was it was it a shock for you? Was it kind of like a, oh, it's about time kind of deal for you to go from bedroom to stage? Like how was that process for you?
Uh, uh, yeah. Luckily, I work with people. Like, yeah, I always say I make the beats. Well, I do make the beats and I do write the lyrics, but I'm not alone. So I work
Mhm.
with different people, and
Yeah.
luckily, people in my surroundings, people I hang with, we all work together in order to get the opportunities to go on stage and stuff. So I never thought like, yeah, it was about time or I was entitled to get on stage or what. It's just that, yeah,
Mhm.
we worked, we we asked people if we could get to the stages, and yeah, luckily we had the opportunity to get on those stages. So yeah, I never thought it like, yeah, I never thought I was entitled to it, but
Okay.
definitely
Okay.
we put in the work to be able to get on some stages.
Okay. So I'll jump right back to that. And so I know, so I've listened to a few of your tracks, actually, if not all of them that
Okay.
are published right now.
Yeah, thank you.
I also signed up to your newsletter, so I'm part of
Oh,
the
cool.
Fam Jam right now. Um,
You're part of the
okay, so
fan. I
there's a few
appreciate
songs
it.
I want to ask you about. What's that?
You're part of the fam,
What
and
was
I
that?
appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Of course, anytime. So now you made me forget what I was gonna say. It's the emotions, you know. uh, so there's a few songs that I listened to, and a few songs that I want to ask you about. Was No, Anymore was definitely not, by far not your first track, right? What was your
No,
first
no,
track
not
with lyrics and everything?
at all. Yo,
Your
my
first rap, do you
first,
remember? Yeah.
like, are we talking first official track that I've released
Yeah, yeah.
online, or the first official track that I released online? Man, I can't even remember it for real.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, no, I can't. I really
See,
can't
even
remember.
for me, so how many tracks? Okay, if you had to number them, how many tracks do you have so far?
Honestly, not that
Yeah,
much. Like,
really?
yeah, I mean, the released tracks, I don't have that much released. But unreleased tracks, I have like a lot of unreleased tracks.
Yeah. Okay.
Cause yeah, cause like I like going back into some tracks and fixing up some stuff and
Yeah. You have to let
and
it
I'm not,
simmer and
yeah, let it simmer. I'm not a perfectionist, but sometimes I think that what I do is not enough, so I don't release tracks until way later. Like that
Mhm.
track
Gotcha.
anymore that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, the track anymore that you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
I released it like 4 months after I recorded it.
Really?
Yeah,
But it doesn't take you 4 months to
no,
compose a track, no?
absolutely not.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
absolutely not.
Why don't you tell us about anymore? I mean, I'll play a quick snippet of it. Obviously, I don't want to get
Okay.
into any copyright infringements or anything like that, but if I do, I think I have your approval.
Yeah, you do. Of
But
course you do.
yeah, actually, that one of the many songs that I liked. Actually, I think one of your first ones was, I think, in the same period of time, because you were releasing like once a month or once a week kind of deal at some
Yeah,
point. Um,
yeah,
it was a French track. It goes, "Je suis pas comme eux, je suis pas comme moi."
yeah. Okay.
No, no, no.
Yeah, okay.
All I want to do is fake news, fake news. When they lose,
Yeah,
you lose, or something like
man,
that,
you
right?
remember tracks, man. You remember tracks.
Do you remember that one? Do you remember that one?
Yeah, I do.
If not, then we
Yeah,
could talk about anymore. So
yeah,
can you tell us a little bit more about that, and I'll play it if I can find it, if it's still out there.
yeah. Which one? The anymore or the back on your track?
Je suis pas comme eux. Yeah,
Let me just pull out the lyrics, man, if I can. Yeah,
yeah.
back on there. So, what was it about? So basically, yeah, it was a French track. If I forgot to precise it, that
Oh yeah,
yeah, yeah, I
you do
actually
French music.
write both in French and in English. Like recently, I've been going into the English path, but yeah, in the past, I wrote music raps in French. So that
Yeah,
Bacame track is a French track.
yeah.
And what was it about? It was about how most of the time, like nowadays, people don't really look at, well, people. They they tend to look at what they perceive from social media, from what they've heard about other people, about people, what the media says about people, but not really taking the time to listen to people, to have really real conversations about people. So yeah, the back of the track is basically about that. There's a line in it where I say, um,
My
what do I
favorite
say?
line. All
What's
I
your
hear is
favorite line?
fake news.
That's it.
The
Okay.
chorus.
Yeah. All you hear is fake news, fake news. They won't wake, they snooze.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's a line. That's a nice line. But the line I was
Yeah.
going for
Yeah.
was
Sorry.
Sainte Trinité, Google, Apple, and Facebook. Like the Holy Trinity nowadays is all about Google, Apple, and Facebook. People don't care about people. They only care about what the data says about them.
Wow, I remember that line too. Yeah, yeah. Sainte
Yeah.
Trinité.
So
So, so, the reason, one of the reason why I like your music is because you don't just talk about what we hear out there. I mean, I've been out of that I don't even know what you call it, but for a long time. But they talk about drugs, money, power, sex, and all that stuff. But you have some high punchlines that actually resonate with people from our generation, and I think um, over time I've seen or heard you uh, change your narrative, change or evolve um, into what you are now, and I'm sure you're still evolving. I think it came to a point where I think was it 2 years ago where you when you released anymore. Were you at a point where you felt like, okay, this is it. I don't want to do this anymore? Or can you tell us
yeah.
about the anymore track?
Well, actually, yeah, the Anymore track, yeah, you summed it up pretty well. It was at a point like you said, like uh every single rap hip hop track you hear about nowadays is always about the same thing. So sex, drugs, money, da da dee, da da da. Not that it's not good. I mean, yeah, okay, there's a space for it, but there's no space for any other type of tracks. That you won't hear it. You won't hear those tracks on the radio. They won't even be on top Spotify playlists or Apple playlists or whatever. So, like you said, for an artist like me who talks about different aspects of things, like
Yeah.
it got to a point like I thought to myself like I didn't even want to do it anymore because because I could continue pursuing the rap dream, but never go anywhere because what I put forward is not what the supposed industry wants. So yeah, I released the track called Anymore because I didn't want to do it anymore.
Love it. That
Yeah,
resonated a lot. I mean, amongst all, I really want to say all because I think I've listened to every single one of them, and I so want to be on that list of whenever or the preview or unreleased tracks or something like that. Um,
yeah,
Another one of my favorite was or is Casio.
Yeah,
What is
Casio.
Casio about? Like my favorite line of Casio is so I apply it to my life too.
Okay.
We better pay the fees. That's also why I like listening to your music because I can also. But like for me, I don't know if it's related at all, but that line was really hit home when when you were like, "We don't work for free. You better pay the fees. It's all about those bags of groceries."
Yeah, you better secure the bags of groceries. Yeah, the
Can
song,
you
yeah,
tell us about it?
Casio. Yeah, it's the song Casio. It came about when, like, as an artist, when you start out and when you start doing concerts or playing small venues, well, the venues won't pay you.
Oh,
They'll give you, yeah, they won't pay you. They'll give you some tickets to get some food or get some water or yeah, buy or drink some beers and stuff.
yeah.
But I've been
Oh,
doing this, like, I still have a long way to go, but I've been doing this for a couple of years. And once you start playing the same venues again and again, it
mhm.
comes to a point where you're like, yo, I'm not doing this for free. You better pay the fees. It's all about the bag, about the about the groceries, because like people don't tend
I
to
love
forget
it.
that. Yeah, people tend to forget that as artists, like we're people too, and we don't live like in Wonderland where we don't have no bills to pay or whatever. Like,
Yeah, no, I get it.
yeah,
I
we put
laugh, but I
money.
shouldn't be laughing. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we invest in our art. So when we get the opportunity to to show our art, yeah, we better get paid because we get people to come to those venues. The venues are getting paid. The organizers are getting paid, but the artists aren't getting paid. So yeah, it's all about the
Wow,
fees.
not even a small bit. Yes, the fees.
No, they think that getting some food is enough. Like, well, I got food at home. Like, I don't need you to give me some more food.
Yeah, and they probably make a lot, with the cost of a ticket and the number of people you bring in, I'm guessing, right? Because
Exactly.
your audience keeps on growing anyways. Okay, so
Exactly.
that's what it
Yeah.
was. So uh, was that also your first, I believe your first video clip, right?
Yeah, it was my first video clip as Yes,
As
because
yes.
before,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
before Yes, I had other aliases.
Yeah, yeah, true.
And
Do you want
yeah,
to talk about that? I think I remember you started out in a group L2 Connections, L2 Connection.
exactly. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. So yeah, I started out in the group, Elder Connection, under another alias, and yeah, I chose to. Well, I didn't choose to leave the group. Like the group disbanded, like as every other music group that ever
yeah,
existed.
yeah, yeah.
The group disbanded, and so I continued to do. Yeah, I continued to pursue music on my own,
Okay,
and I chose to change aliases. Actually, it's not even an alias. Like Yes is my real name. So yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I chose to continue to pursue music like under my real name, and
okay,
yeah, and yeah, basically that's it. So
okay.
yeah, Casio was the first video that announced like that revealed to the world that okay, Yes is coming.
Yeah,
We're gonna get it.
yeah, nice. Was there another one after that, or before
Yeah,
your collaboration, or?
after Casio, there was one song called Owns. Well, yeah, O
Of
W B
course,
N E
yeah,
S. Yeah,
yeah,
only
yeah.
wolves, no sheep.
Was it?
And
No, that's not Lion, Tigers, and Bears yet. No.
no, that's not that yet. Yeah, that was well, yeah, it
Ons,
was
yeah, Ons was the
so
video clip, like the extended play, like you were in a dream,
exactly.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it was.
actually, yeah. Can you tell us about it? That actually, to me, might kind of reminded me of those long video clips like Michael Jackson, Thriller,
Oh,
where
okay.
there's a part where there's like kind of a movie part and then back to music and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's what kind of what it reminded me of. But can you tell us about that? Only wolves, no
Well,
sheep.
yeah, only wolves, no sheep. Well, that the video clip came about. Well, funny story, man. I was like,
Yeah,
I woke up like in the middle of the night in 4 a.m. I was like, yo, I need to write this idea down. Like, I need need to write this idea down. So, well, the video clip basically is about a dude who, well, he lives his everyday life, goes to work, goes back home, stressed out by life, and then one day he wakes up, he doesn't know where he is, like if he's in real life or if he's in a dream. So basically, when you watch the video, there are like little, not Easter eggs. I don't want to call them Easter eggs, but they're like little details that show you that makes you think: is he really living his life, or is he living in an alternate universe?
kind of
And
like
yeah,
Inception.
yeah, exactly. So that was the pitch for the music video. And well, the song is about, well, like only wolves, no sheep is, to sum it up, is it refers to people around the music industry, because
Oh,
people, yeah, people are out here to get you.
get you in terms of your money,
Get
your
you, yeah,
earning
exactly.
power.
But every side, I I I talk about it from the music perspective, but actually it's life, man. Everybody, you can't be a sheep, like, because life's gonna get you, man. Life is savage, life is wild. So you gotta be a wolf
Wow, wow.
if you need
Is
to
that
survive.
why? Is that why right after that, it seems like you really like you have a progression, song from song, clip to clip, music video to music video. But is that why Lion, Tigers, and Bears came out after? Are you like trying to tell us a story here? Are you trying to paint
Oh,
the?
paint the picture? Yeah, maybe like
Yeah,
maybe it's subconscious, but maybe like it's really something that I really want to talk about and that it needs to get out. So yeah, maybe that's why I released Lions and Tigers and Bears right after I released Only Wolves No Sheep.
yeah. Was that so? That wasn't planned. That was just
Yeah,
inspiration upon inspiration.
that was the universe, man.
Nice, nice.
Setting stuff into
So
place.
what's Lion, Tigers, and Bears about? Like, what's the line that would describe the whole thing, or
The
maybe
line that
a bunch
would
of lines?
A couple lines.
Yeah.
What will Lions and Tigers and Bears? Um, well, as I said, for the Ohms track was that you need to be a wolf, not a sheep, or otherwise you'll get eaten.
Hmm.
Well, Lions, Tigers, Bears practically it's practically about the same thing. Is okay, once you've become a wolf, right? Okay, you're
Hmm.
this alpha, you're this animal. People are scared of you or whatever, but they still respect you, right? But a wolf could be turned into a dog, so a dog is like a dog is a pet.
Man's best friend,
Yeah,
domestic.
exactly. Man's best friend. And there's this saying in English like, "Don't poke the sleeping bear" or whatever, something that goes like that.
Hmm.
So, don't poke the sleeping bear. What it means is okay. Maybe that thing, the bear that's sleeping, doesn't look dangerous, but if you poke it, you'll get you'll get got.
Beaten up. Yeah, you
Yeah,
get got.
exactly. So the chorus of the song is, well, one line of the chorus of the song is like, uh lions and tigers and bears that stick but not poke, 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 so get with the wave or get soaked, please do not get us provoked. So we're
Oh,
living, yeah, we're living in a world like, okay, we're all of us are sort of trying to get better lives and stuff. and some
Hmm.
people are not maybe going aggressively about it, but even though they're not being aggressive, if you mess with them, you'll get trouble.
Would you say that's the case for you? Basically, don't mess with yes.
Don't mess with, yes, like we're nice guys. Like now I'm nice.
Yeah,
I'm a nice guy, but like you can't. Yeah, in life, man, you can get walked all over. You need
yeah,
to be assert yourself. And yeah,
yeah.
basically
Show
that's
some
what I'm
teeth
saying.
sometimes.
And come on.
Mhm. So show some. I said show some teeth sometimes. So are
Hmm.
you more the lion? Are you more the tiger? Are you more of the bear? Or are
I'm
you
the
all
bear.
three? You're the bear, big
I'm
bear,
the bear.
big bear.
I'm the
Yes.
bear. People think I'm sleeping, but if they poke me, they get choked.
Okay. Okay, and I could see that. You seem very friendly, but nobody wants to be on the bad side of yes. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
And so after that, I think it was a collaboration with you and uh, Bami Bassi, I think, or
exactly.
was there
Yeah.
another single after that?
No, after that, no, that was the that was the only single before the collab with Bami Bassi.
Okay.
And
Are we
yeah,
allowed to talk about that, or I don't want to
um,
again infringe on it?
I could talk about it. I could go over it like quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically it's yeah, a collaborative effort with Bami Bassi. Well, it's a guy
Lights
that,
out.
yeah, Lights Out. Actually, it's a full EP. It's a three-song EP,
Oh,
and yeah, Lights Out was the song that we chose to make a video of to promote the EP.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
Oh
so
yeah, from the album Bon Gars, good guy.
exactly,
Good.
I'm
That's
the
why
good
you
guy.
said we're good guys. Okay, okay.
Yeah, we're the good guys, but don't mess with the good guys.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
three-song
so
EP. The three songs EP, yeah, three songs. First song is Lights Out. Second song is Bagarre Music, Fight Music, to be translated. And the third song is called Vécu. That means lived, real life. And yeah, and the third song, it really touches home base because like it deals with us as being us as being children of the diaspora,
mhm,
living living well, out of the continent,
yeah.
and basically it deals with how us children of the diaspora are seen when we're in foreign lands. You
Hmm.
should go listen to the
I
track.
haven't heard that track yet. Yeah, I haven't heard that track yet, but I'll check it out. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
And
it deals
for
with
all
yeah.
those,
Yeah,
okay.
go ahead.
I was gonna say, so for all those, so you wrote the lyrics. Did you also write make the beat for all those
Yeah,
as
for
well?
all of the songs we talked about, I wrote the lyrics and made the beats.
Okay, okay. Wow, very impressive. So you have quite the discographic going on, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's light.
Yeah.
I found yeah, I find it light. I think
Yeah.
I could do more.
Well, especially with those unreleased tracks that you just mentioned. As soon as you go
Yeah.
back into them and start publishing them. So what's cooking for? Do you have any plans to release any more tracks soon, or video clips? Any video clips soon, or what's up next for you?
No video clips just yet, but yeah, tracks are coming. I'm trying to set myself at a steady state of 1 to 2 tracks per month.
Okay.
I'll
Oh
try to
wow.
do that. Yeah, 1 to 2 tracks per month. I'll try to do that. Try to get start,
Yeah.
and yeah, and then just go on, see how it works. And yeah, and the next big upcoming thing is we have a concert in my city of Lyon, France. That's the next
Okay.
thing. Yeah,
Okay. The dates you wanna
it's on
maybe I
the
can like write it
23rd.
down
Yeah,
somewhere.
it's on the 23rd of January.
Okay, that's pretty soon. So
Yeah,
23rd of
that's pretty soon.
January.
Yeah, it's in 10 days.
Um, I mean, it's pretty far from where I'm at right now, but
Yeah,
if people do see that, if people do see that in time, how can they get tickets, or how does it go? How does it work?
actually, they don't even need tickets.
Free
They should
concert.
get me. Yeah, it's a free concert.
Oh,
They should get at me on my socials, like um, particularly Instagram. It's at OHHIESSE. If they need the info, it's at OYes, and it's going to be on the website oyes.com.
oh wow.
And yeah,
Okay,
that's
you also
it.
have a
Yeah,
website.
yeah, that's
Okay.
big news. Big news.
Okay,
I
okay, big
haven't,
news. Okay.
yeah, I haven't announced it yet. And
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, there's a website, and yeah, all the info is going to be on the website on oyes.com and on the socials at oyes.
Okay. Okay, cool, cool. So
Yeah,
thank you, oh yes, to walk us through some of your amazing tracks. One thing I have, a question that I have for you is, what would you say? Let's say either, okay, so two questions. So for any
okay.
aspiring rapper, someone that wants to make it like you, or want to be, go in your footsteps, what's the one or maybe two advice you want to give? And then the other question I have is, what is your driving force? What keeps you on going? Like when you wake up in the morning, I know you probably have your main job, because this is, I guess, still on the side that you're doing.
Exactly.
Um, so what after the song anymore, what was your driving force to get back into music and doing what you love? So I know
Okay.
it's a long one,
That's a two-parter.
but yeah. So advice, and
Okay.
then
Driving
your
force.
driving force,
Well. Advice. If let me see, like
or lessons learned, I guess maybe.
not. Let me start with advice. Like the one thing like an aspiring artist needs to get in his mind is that it's not going to be easy. It's
That's a
really it's
given.
not
Okay.
going. Yeah, it's not going to be easy. You need to stick to it. Have a hard back, like hard shell on your back, because people are gonna come for you. Like only there's only wolves over here. Like I'll say
No
again,
sheep.
no sheep. There's only wolves. Even the nicest person you see, they that's what I've noticed. They always have something like behind their mind. So yeah, be careful. Be wary of people. Be wary of people in this. If you're trying to get into music, be wary of people. Stay consistent, stay persistent. Never back down, man. Never let down. It's yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
I
Be
I kind of feel like there's a song that you already released that talks about that, or am I wrong? Or not yet?
that
Stay
talks about
consistent, stay
never
persistent.
stay consistent, stay persistent, and never backing down. Yeah, probably. Probably, yeah. That's yeah. That's most of the themes that I go through in my music. So yeah, probably. Yeah, I think I have a
Okay.
song called what Persevere,
Okay.
Persevere. Yeah, I think that's how you say it
Yeah.
in English. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I have a song about it. So that's one piece of advice, and the second piece of advice is find people, yeah, that think like you, that have the people who have the same, maybe not the same vision, but who has the same drive as you. Because we can't be out here like working with people who don't have the same drive as you, because either they'll bring you down, or two they won't help you get at a better place. I don't know if I'm
Mhm.
making it clear.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And you talked about driving forces. Well, what's my driving force,
Yeah,
man? I don't know, man.
yeah. Especially after the anymore, when once you're like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore, but then you kept on doing it, right?
Yeah, good, yeah, cause like I don't know, I'm a positive dude. Yeah, I
That's
think
good.
yeah, positivity is one driving force. Like faithfulness, not faithfulness. Yeah, faithfulness, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it. Cause yeah, I'm a spiritual dude. I think that
Mhm.
I think that yeah, there's something better for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be yeah, positivity and faithfulness, man. Two driving
Wow.
forces.
Okay. And so that's what and so what you rap about is basically for the type of audience is mainly the diaspora, right? I mean, anyone
Well,
in the world, pretty
it's
much, but
yeah,
it really hits home.
it it's really gonna hit home for the diaspora. Basically anybody who's far from home
Yeah,
and who's trying to make something out of his life, far from far from home.
yeah.
Because
Are
it's
you
hard out here for foreigners.
are you are you like making a call for the people back home to be like you or to inspire them to follow their dreams or uh,
Yeah, like making
make
a
it out in
call.
life.
Yeah, like yeah, people make. I want people to make it out in life, man. Because yeah, it's hard out here for everybody. So if you have
Yeah,
any type of talent, any type of intelligence or whatever, you need to get out there and try to make it work.
yeah,
And that's whether you're back home or abroad, man. You need to yeah do something, get it out here and make it work,
make it work and bring a lot of people with you.
man. Yeah.
Cool, cool. Well, okay. Well, thank you so much. I think we've
Thank
reached
you.
our time here. Thank you so much, Mr. Yes. Uh,
Well, thank you.
with that being said, I'll play some of your tracks for for the ending
Yeah.
part of this for the outro. But yeah, so we shall catch you for those that can. It's a free concert on the 19th, January 19th in Lyon.
No,
Um,
23rd.
sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so January January 23rd in Lyon. Do we know the address or it's just gonna be all over Lyon?
The address is 14 Rue quelque chose. Let me pull it out.
So that I can write it down, write it
Yeah,
out
for the
in the
people.
video.
Like, yeah. So let me pull it out. See, 14 rue something something. 14 rue de Bonald. It's like Donald but
Okay,
with a B.
Bonald, Bonald. Okay, so January 23rd,
Yeah.
14 rue de Bonald à Lyon. All right, folks, that was yes for you. Thanks again
No,
for
thank you.
your inspiring words and telling us how you came about.
No,
And
thank you.
make sure to check out all his socials at oyes.com. No,
See,
at oyes
yeah.
everywhere. And then the website is oyes.com. So
Yep.
OHHIESSE.com.
Yep.
Perfect, perfect. Any final words? Any last things you want to add, or something that I probably missed?
Yeah, thank you for the invite. Thank you for the interview. This was yes, and yeah, have a nice day or night. I don't know what time it is over there, but yeah,
Yeah.
have a nice one. And thanks a
Thank
lot
you.
for
Yes. Thank you. And then yeah, so yeah, we'll catch up with you soon. Hopefully, we'll see you. maybe in a big concert where we actually pay for that ticket and
Yeah.
we know that it's been going like part or maybe all of it went to the artist because I think you truly deserve it.
Oh,
So
thank you
yeah.
very much.
All right, folks. So that was it for you. That was a interview with Mr. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. And obviously, as I like to say, we shall catch you in the next one.
Même quand le ciel s'assombrit, comme l'océan méchant s'agrandit. Même quand le ciel s'assombrit, comme l'océan méchant s'agrandit. Même quand le ciel s'assombrit, comme l'océan méchant s'agrandit. Même quand le ciel s'assombrit, comme l'océan méchant s'agrandit.